Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna be creating this beginners friendly purple smoky eye look in this video today, and it's good for holidays, events, anything like that. So yeah, stay tuned to know about it. I'm gonna start off with this Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I wish it was in focus, sorry. And I'm gonna be applying it with my fingers on both of my eyelids. Now I'm gonna start off with this shade called Ivy from the Too Faced palette by Nikkie Tutorials, and it's a beautiful palette, has a beautiful shades for creating so many looks, and I'm gonna use most of this palette in this tutorial today as well. So I'm gonna set it, and then I'm gonna do the transition with the shade called Painkiller. So as you can see, I'm just bringing the transition and depth in my crease using these circular motions using a fluffy brush. And yeah, this is the technique to bring the kind of transition. And now it's time for the pop of color, which is the shade called Wham Bam from the same palette. This is a beautiful purple shade. So with this purple beautiful shade, I'm just gonna maintain it inside the eyelid, not going beyond the crease, because we are gonna be blending it later on with the black or deeper shade, and I don't want to be crazily all over the place. Same thing I'm gonna be doing on the other eye. I'm gonna be doing it off camera. I'm just mixing Painkiller and the shade called Makeup and Jewel. It's a deep brown shade, and putting it on the crease portion, which I did before, but this time it's also meant to remove any kind of harsh lines of the purple eyeshadow and mix it with the crease and create a nice blended in eyeshadow look. For the lower eyelid, I'm just taking the two brown and black shade mixed together for the lower eyelid. I'm just gonna smoke it out on the lower eyelid. I'm not gonna put any eyeliner or eye kohl on the lower eyelid, because that's not the thing I want this look to be about. It's just beginners friendly, easy and well put kind of look, and want to define my eyes really sharply, or create a very nice double eyeliner kind of look on the up and lower eyelid both. And yeah, this is how I want my eyes to be looking. I want to focus more on the glitter portion rather than on the blackiness on the upper and lower eyelid. Just gonna do a nice winged eyeliner, and that's it. So in order to add some depth and beautify the outer corner, I'm taking a black shade on the same brush I used before and create this kind of V kind of shape on the little invert portion of the outermost corner, because we're gonna blend it out anyway. And if we take it towards the outermost corner, then after blending in it won't look good at all, because it would be a little bit too far away from the eyes, and it would look really gross. And black eyeshadow of this palette is something which I really figured out that it takes a lot of effort to blend. I don't know whether I was doing it wrong or what, but it took a lot of effort for me to blend out this black shade. As you can see, it's like a dot on the center of the outer corner, and I had to really blend it like crazy to smudge it inwards. for the most awaited part of today's tutorial, it's about the glitter. I'm gonna pack it on the eyelid using small brush, and I have primed my eyelids using a glitter primer. You can basically use any clear lip gloss that is sticky in formula, and believe me guys, that works amazingly as well. So now after applying the glitter on the eyelid, I'm just gonna take the purple eyeshadow and blend it where the glitter portion ends on the inner part, because I thought it looked like bare to me, whereas the outer part looked kind of smoked out. So just gonna melt it with the glitter using the purple shade. So I'm gonna take this jet black eyeliner by Too Faced. I'm gonna apply a cat eye wing eyeliner, and for the eyelid I'm just going on with little strokes, small strokes basically. And for creating the look, I'll go in 1 or 2 go. That's the maximum, because if we go on doing multiple strokes on the wing, that would thicken it up and just not create that kind of sharp-ended wing that we want to achieve. So yeah, this is how I'm creating the eyeliner. I think this is the first time I showed you the wing eyeliner really in the best way, because sometimes my hand comes in between the camera and the eyes, and sometimes I do it off camera and stuff. So yeah, this is how I do it. For the brows, I'm just gonna take the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills and fill in the empty spaces in my brow. I'm not gonna create very deep, intensified kind of eyebrow. Just gonna take very light strokes and fill in the empty spaces. Create a very natural looking brow look in this tutorial, because it's like beginner's kind of look. And for the kind of brows I do on a regular tutorials, I have a separate video on that, and if you want to watch that whole video where I have the threading and all, which I do by myself, I'll have the link in the description box below. You can check it out if you want to, and I also have a card added in the end of the video, so you can check it out later. Now it's time for the foundation. I'm gonna use Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 115 and adding a pea-sized amount of Beauty Amplifier by Sephora just to create a dewy kind of matte finish, not the flat matte kind of finish, you know what I mean, and adding it on my back of the palm and mixing it up with the dense brush, this time not using the beauty blender which I do in many of the tutorials. So just stroking it outwards to create kind of airbrushed finish on my face, and also not forgetting the neck and the ears. Just make sure you do cover that area as well. And I'm gonna avoid the under eye skin. I'm not gonna cover it with foundation. I'm just gonna conceal it later on, because a lot of products build up on the under eye skin does cake up a lot, and that does not look good at all, so just avoid that. taking the MAC Correct and Conceal Duo, and it's in the shade Light, and dotting the fair the pink side around my eyes, far away from the lids because I have eyeshadow there, and just gonna dab it with the beauty blender, the damp beauty blender. And after correcting it with this pink shade, I'm gonna conceal with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and that shade is a little bit darker than my skin tone. So in order to highlight, I'm gonna use the fair shade of Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Now in order to highlight my inner corner, I'm taking this light pink shade from the same palette and adding a dot on the inner corner and also highlighting the brow bone. Now to make sure the makeup stays all day, I'm gonna use Makeup Revolution pressed powder in the shade Porcelain Pink. This is such a buttery soft, smooth finish kind of powder. I love it when I'm not baking or anything like that. Moreover, this look is beginners friendly, so just I'm gonna set it with the simple powder and dabbing the product with the sponge applicator, which is provided with this product already. Now taking this pink shade for my blush, and I'm gonna apply it on my cheeks. I used the Chocolate Soleil provided in the same palette, and I don't know where I lost that clip. Really sorry guys. And yeah, now I'm gonna use the highlighter provided in this palette. It's a very subtle finish highlighter, not a very intense kind of. So I'm gonna pack another highlight in the video later on. So just adding it on my high points of the face. Since the highlighter in this palette is not so intense as I want it to be, therefore I'm just adding on another illuminator by Anastasia Beverly Hills and packing it on the same areas. For my mascara, I'm gonna use L'Oreal Miss Manga Rock, and this is just beautiful volumizing mascara, and I'm not gonna add any eyelashes, so this is the perfect mascara for today's look. Now going on with the lips, I'm gonna prep and prime with the Organic Harvest Shea Lip Balm. This is matte and transparent, so it's perfect for the matte lipstick I'm gonna apply. The lip shade is by MAC. It's the Please Me. It's matte, so it's like everyday pink, and I love this shade. I'm gonna dab on a little bit of Wet n Wild Bare It All Perfect Nude just to beautify the pink tones, and I want it to be like nude pink rather than pink, you know. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. So guys, this is the final look, and I hope you liked and learned something from today's tutorial. And if you did, then do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And you may also comment below and tell what you like about this video, and also you may suggest me something you want me to do in my next tutorials. That means a lot to me. And yeah, this is all. I love you guys. Bye.